In a quaint village nestled between sprawling green hills, the legend of the Glass Mountain had been passed from generation to generation. At its summit rested a crown said to bestow unbounded wisdom upon its wearer. Many courageous souls had embarked on the treacherous climb, drawn by the allure of this priceless wisdom, yet none had returned triumphant. Eric, a humble blacksmith, was not one for legends. His days were filled with the clang of iron and the warmth of the forge, but as he observed friends and neighbors returning unsuccessfully, their spirits dimmed by failure. A quiet resolve bloomed within him, not driven by a lust for wisdom, but by the sensibility to help those around him who sought its counsel. One crisp autumn morning, Eric prepared for his journey, armed with no more than a sturdy belt, modest provisions, and a heart full of optimism. He set forth. The mountain loomed large in the distance, its glassy surface glistening under the sun, an impassable barrier to most. As Eric approached the base, he noticed the tracks of past adventurers, some deep with determination, others scattered in chaotic retreat. Unlike those before him, Eric paused and sat at the foot of the mountain. He looked up with a gentle smile, contemplating the smooth, reflective surface. Days turned into weeks, and townsfolk wondered if Eric too had become lost to the mountain's mystique. But Eric was not idle. He spoke to the birds perched on its edge, listened to the whispering winds that caressed its face, and with time, heard the mountain's silent message. The mountain in its silence asked not for strength, but for understanding. Eric realized the true test was not surmounting the glassy barricade, but seeing through its transparent facade. As he opened his heart to compassion and wisdom already present around him, the crown at the summit seemed ever more a reflection of the inner treasures we each carry. When Eric returned to the village, his hands were empty, yet his presence was suffused with a profound understanding. He shared this newfound clarity with his neighbors, teaching them that clarity of mind and kindness of heart are the truest forms of wisdom. The tale of Eric's climb spread far and wide. The Glass Mountain, once seen as an insurmountable challenge, became a symbol of introspection. As years passed, the village thrived, not through wisdom gained from a legendary crown, but through the wisdom already lying within their hearts.